Mic drop. Is this thing on? All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, Kate. Starry Night, welcome in, Shelly. Shelly number 2. I'm gonna start calling you Starry Night. I think it's almost time for a name change. I think the energy's changing. I think it's almost time for a name change. I think the energy's changing. Alright, so I guess it's working. Alright. I hope you had a good day today. Let me know in my inbox there, Kate. Welcome in, Maureen. Unless it's good, like if it's good news, like if you want to vent about it, vent to me in my inbox. All right, tonight's story time read. Spirit told me that I have to put the 18 and over in with the story time read. If I'm gonna put that picture with the clock and the candles. Kids shouldn't be watching my stream anyway. A lot of the stuff that I got in this head of mine, they wouldn't wrap their head around. Hell, adults have a hard time wrapping their head around it. Anyway. If you know, you know. It's not snorkel gear kind of stuff. And I'm not tooting my own horn. That's just the consensus over the years. Alright, collective. Let's see. I'm going to get an overall vibe from the dragons and the angels. With that in mind, pick a number, keep it to yourself. Don't be putting it in the chat. It screws with your synchronicities. It gives somebody something tangible. Alright, dragons. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Okay? Let's see what we got going on. Dragons of the north, south, east, and west. Please be here to give us a little bit of a message. 4 different piles. 4 different messages. Alright, somebody's getting justice for being left out in the cold and for being given a faulty and fraudulent offer. We got the Page of Coins in the reverse, the 5 of Coins, and the Justice popping out. And I'm just shuffling them up. So that's a spontaneous message for somebody. There was a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So a lying sack of shit. No empathy. No love. No anything whatsoever. No compassion. And emotionally manipulative involved. According to the dragons. Dragons are telling you to continue moving forward with compassion no matter what happens. Oh, right. Okay. Pay attention, Aiden. Stay focused. Shuffle the cards, 4 different decks. Okay. 4 different messages. They just keep coming out. Somebody's restless. Okay, what about the 4 of Swords in the reverse? Tell me more. Okay. Yeah. They're restless. They're intimidated. There's a bunch of words being spoken. Maybe not in such a most eloquent way. Somebody's getting wish fulfillment. It's all an illusion that it's falling apart. It's only getting started. There's going to be time to rest. But people want you in this energy of not being able to guard your heart. They want you vulnerable. Somebody's coming forward with some sort of communication regarding your level up in your next season. They want to reconcile to try and hold you back. We're not getting into that karmic dumbass energy again. Anybody coming back from the past, if they don't come back with a half decent apology and an explanation as to why they're saying sorry in the first place, yeah, just continue having hope and moving forward. Keep shining. Shine so bright they need their sunglasses. Alright, 4 different piles. I'll split it and then split it again. So really? Okay, no. No, Spirit, that's too much. No. I might have these for clarifiers, sure. But no. I don't want to be here all night. Alright, so if you pick number 1, let's see what we got. Gonna shuffle the cards up a little bit. I'll do a quick shuffle through, and then I'm gonna pick a 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, 1 from the middle. Alright. Any overall message? No? Okay. Queen of Swords on the top, 2 of Wands on the bottom, and 8 of Cups in the middle. So, what your current situation is right now, number 1, is that you're standing in your truth. You're seeking justice. You're in this position of speaking your truth, nurturing that truth. Nurturing that truth that is you. You're not allowing anyone to gaslight you. You're standing in your power that way. You don't really have much emotion happening right now. With the 8 of Cups in the middle, it's in the upright. You're in the process of emotionally letting go from something or many things. A lot of times this is overwhelming, and being that there's so much emotion, it's like you're opening up a floodgate, okay? So you just kind of got to let it flow and just kind of go with it, because with the 8 of Cups, we're talking about emotionally letting go of particular partnerships, friendships, relationships, family, whatever the case. And with the 2 of Wands, this is a stuck, stagnant energy. When it's in the reverse, it's not able to go, it's not able to move, it's not able to have any purpose or intention to move forward with a particular partnership or with a particular passion, hobby, endeavor, idea, okay? So right now you very well could be just kind of nurturing what you do have available to you, and you're kind of working through that. Alright, dragons, right from the top, I'm going to shuffle a little bit. Just kind of give it a mixy mix. Alright, we got Earth and Air Dragon. And I'm going to need more light. Hang on. Wow. Alright. Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. And then on the bottom of the deck, so that's your current focus right now. Try to manifest your hopes and dreams and step into your power. What your subconscious is kind of what you need to focus on as far as your subconscious. Earth Dragon clears your path and land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Uh, Stuck energy is clearing, and you can move forward in life. It's just very hard to see. I know how to read. So yeah, you got those two cards for you in your situation. So it's a lot about standing in your power, standing on business, stay grounded, and know that you have the ability to balance the chaos within your heaven and earth matrix within yourself, as well as outside of you. Okay, but it starts with you. And this is the whole thing that you're leaving behind, the ability to do that, the ability to move on, the ability to step forward. Okay? So I hope that was a nice little message there, number one. I don't think it needs much clarification, but I can give it a go just to see. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You might have lost out on something. King of Swords, the Six of Cups. So this could have very well been a nostalgic energy, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, standing on truth. It's kind of funny. This is the Queen of Swords. So this could have very well been a divine union. You kind of lost out. It's almost kind of feeling like a ghosting. And I think this is the whole Eight of Cups that we're talking about here. What about it? What's the Eight of Cups? The Star and the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like you had hope and you moved on and you are starting to shine again. Okay, whoever you are. Maybe you're going towards a new cup or a new relationship, or you're just loving on yourself. Okay. You're finding out your worth. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So we're talking about focusing on yourself rather than everything else around you. You're not being distracted. Yeah, you're focused on clearing out some sort of betrayal here in the mix. Is there anything else? Yeah, you're coming out of a really rough time, and you're in the process of exposing some things before you get some sort of blessing coming in or abundance. But you are getting recognition for exposing something. So it's going to be a little rough ride, but it will eventually calm down. Things will balance out. You just need to stay focused on you. Keep filling your own cup. Guard your truth. Don't allow anybody to gaslight you. And just because you lost something here doesn't mean you can't gain something better. Okay. I think this was it was kind of like a blessing in disguise. It kind of looked like it was. It looked like it was a bad thing, but it turned out to be better than expected. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from that. All right, number one, I hope that was a good message for you. I hope that helped you in your endeavors. All right. Let's see. All right, number two. Let's see what we got going on. Dragons. Give these a shuffle. Okay, these wanted to come out. The High Priestess, the Devil, and the Six of Coins. You're playing with some pretty interesting shit, are you? You're fucking around and finding out. That's what it seems like to me, number two. You best be careful with what you're playing with. Yep, that's what I thought. It's all falling apart. you're pretty well losing everything. And you're sitting there now with your jaw. Just lift it back up to your, close that thing back up again. Just at the realization that I'm talking to you and you know it. Anyway, absolute chaos. All for being sneaky. Not calling truce on something. hmm Being selfish. Trying to collaborate to get what you want, but not taking into consideration anybody else. Interesting. Interesting. So you brought absolutely no hope to a situation for someone to pick up and leave and go somewhere else only to be betrayed. Right? So then they take a leap of faith in a new direction. Right? Because someone was out there trying to support them and help them out. Which, there's some sort of a reconciliation. It's definitely not with you. It's more a personal basis on the person you're attacking. Why do I get to read karmic? Anyway, they got out of the cold. And, they got offered a half decent offer. They are moving towards wish fulfillment and healing. And there is some sort of collaboration. But you're creating a position where they can't make a truce. And you're being very sneaky about it. About the chaos that you're ensuing. You're trying to emotionally manipulate and take anything that they are being offered or being given or anything that they're building and demolish it. And to make them look like they're emotionally unstable. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you call yourself a high priestess? I'm sorry. Even Lilith has a lot more respect than this. Oh, that's right. It's this devil energy. Yeah. That what goes up must come down. That what is taken away is always returned in some way or another. I don't know what's going on. You might be dealing with this type of energy, number two, or you very well could be this energy. But I wouldn't be making no deals with the devil. That's all I'm saying. That's bad news bears. All right. One from the top, one from the bottom. Orange dragon. Bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Yeah, trying. Golden Atlantean dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. Mastery. Well, I don't know. You very well could be dealing with the very tricky energy, whoever you are. You seem like some sort of a light worker. But this high priestess and the devil and the six of coins kind of threw me off, I must admit. All right. let's give it a shuffle. And let's see how the cards pop out, just in case it might be sitting a little different. It might hit a little different. Let's see. One off the top, one off the bottom, one out of the middle. Let's see what we got. The High Priestess, she popped back out again. And we got the Ten of Cups. Alright, so this is what you're walking away from, is the Ten of Cups. Don't be walking away for breadcrumbs. Probably not the best idea. Really think about what you're walking away with or for. Yeah, what you're trying to build your confidence within you. Knight of Wands in the middle. So this is what's going on within you. You're trying to build up your confidence. You're trying to build up your strength, your purpose, your intention to move in a certain particular direction. You could very well be moving right now. You could be traveling right now. But I don't know. You're sitting here with a High Priestess kind of energy. Maybe you're dealing with a very toxic energy. Okay? That very well could be it. But you know, there's a Ten of Cups. I think that you're kind of forfeiting because it wasn't what was all planned out. Like, it's kind of giving me illusion. Like, it's like you were put under some sort of hypnosis or a spell or whatever, and then all of a sudden you woke up. And then you're like, I'll pass. It's like you woke up and they didn't have any makeup on. I don't know, ladies. Be bold and go out to your first date with very little makeup on. Because if they don't like you for who you are under the makeup, they're not worth it. If they can't get a kick out of, and if they can't be attracted to your natural beauty with a slight accent, then they don't deserve you. It's the way it is. Alright, what's the clarification of the High Priestess or Priest? The Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? The Knight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles, okay? And the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Swords reverse. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So number two. What it's telling me is that you're kind of seeing things ahead of time. You're seeing the fact that this, whoever, whatever relationship that you were in, very toxic. It was not your wish fulfillment. It was definitely not something that you wanted to be tied in with. It's definitely not some sort of energy that you wanted to be emotionally dependent on. And with this whole excursion or adventure, shall we say, lack of a better word, Five of Pentacles, we're talking about restructuring your whole foundation on what you stand for. Okay, you very well could have been questioned as to what you believe in and how you believe in it and whatever else. Okay, and within yourself, you're trying to find your direction. You're trying to find your intention. You're trying to find and get moving in that direction. And I'm almost kind of getting this feeling of being rushed. Like you need to move. It's like you should have moved last week. You should have moved like months ago. But the fact that you're walking away and you're forfeiting a Ten of Cups, it was all due to lies and deception. It was all due to the fact that people failed to communicate, whether or not it be their feelings. They wanted you somehow emotionally tied to them. Somehow lingering, wondering. Right? So there very well could still be emotional ties connected. I would do some cord cuttings. I would rebuke it. I would put it into the ethers that you're done with these connections. and do it on the daily, because there's no hope with this. There's no hope with whatever you're dealing with. Now, this message might not be for everybody, but I'm talking to a high priestess. I'm talking to somebody that's connected to the divine. I'm talking to somebody that's connected to the higher source of energy, that very magical person, um, a lady of secrets. You definitely got a cauldron of power sitting here, okay? It's just right now you're going within, I think, to try to find your fire. Try to find and allow that inner light. You're allowing that inner light to guide you, I think. Because of this, you're having to let go of quite a bit of happiness. You're having to walk. It's almost as if you can't be with someone mainly because you're putting them in danger by them being in your life, right? So it very well could be it. And if that's the case, you very well could be a chosen or a star seed or someone of higher spiritual status. The moon. Okay, this is about a lot of emotions. Um, it very well could be a lot of emotions, illusions coming to the surface, the awareness of. Very well could be casting of illusions, somebody using emotions against you, quite possibly. Whatever the case may be, take it in the moment, okay? Yeah, you're definitely going through some sort of a death and a rebirth. So there's definitely some sort of transition, transformation happening here. Even without the death card at the bottom of the deck, it's definitely seeing some sort of transformation, considering you're walking away from the Ten of Cups and you're stepping into this High Priestess energy. Okay? So it seems like you're sacrificing the so-called love of your life, that's what you thought it was, for something better, for something much more powerful. It's like you're stepping into your superhero era. It's kind of wild energy. Either way, empower yourself, okay? What do we got for number 2? Number 2, right off the top. Air and Fire Dragon expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. From the bottom. Now we're here. Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. So it's time to get back into your emotions, right? Just because you're leaving and you're having to sacrifice the Ten of Cups for something else, that's something more, more higher status. With this in mind, it doesn't mean that you can't love. It doesn't mean that you have to shut that down. You can still love. You're still allowed to love. Okay? Just keep that in mind. I hope that helped. Number 2. All right. Let's see. What do we got for number 3? All right. Welcome in, Maximilian, Sarah Lynn, Michelle Zette, and Michael, and Jennifer, Robert. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for kicking it with me. Leo. All right. Number 3. There's somebody in your energy manipulating you. What's going on? Is there anything coming out? No? Okay. So do a little shuffle from the top. Oh, yeah. What did I say? There's somebody playing in your energy, manipulating your energy. hmm Trying to third party your ass. Trying to get you all tangled up in the storyline. Which is huge injustice. Because they're getting themselves caught up. They can't leave well enough alone, right? They got to go behind your back and see what prospects you have and go and try to get your own prospects faster than you can. And then they're trying to sway them away from even meeting you to begin with. And they think that you don't know. Like, make it make sense. Yeah, you got a pathological liar trying to bring you injustice, okay? And trying to totally discredit your celebration that you're trying to build here with your new tribe. Awesome. Pray tell what the other dragons got to say. What do we got for number 3? Air dragon and source dragon. Okay. Air dragon helps you to rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. And source dragon attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. Yeah. A, a magical fist right upside their fucking head. Pow. Alright. What, pray tell, is the clarification of this King of Swords? What the hell do they need to lie about now? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. The fact that he's got some sort of self-worth and that he's healed. Okay. He hasn't changed one bit. Probably a narcissist. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, lying about a Ten of Pentacles. Alright. Anything else? Oh, okay. Lying about the justice system. Something about a Ten of Pentacles and a justice system and the inability to move forward. So that's what they're lying about. Maybe they want to, take you out of the cold of some sort and provide some sort of Ten of Pentacles. But I think there's a lot of deception in the mix, especially if this King of Swords is in the reverse, right? And the fact that the Justice card is coming out twice, but the first time it's in reverse and it's coming out upright with this. So maybe there's justice coming due to some sort of injustice. And third-party altercation, maybe. What's going on with the Justice card? So soon? Seven of Cups. Alright, so this is about some sort of, maybe throwing options, like, I don't know, Seven of Cups? This is about, like, it's giving me pimp. Somebody tried to pimp you out without you even knowing. This is gross. Fucking gross. The High Priestess. Yeah, you know. You know. You called it. Yeah, King of Cups and the Hangman. Okay. But yeah, you guarded your heart and you hung up that idea. You made it look like, they tried to make you look like a hoe. But you're definitely a housewife, right? You're definitely loyal, and you're definitely somebody that would sooner Guard your heart rather than be a hoe, right? You're not a hoe. You're not somebody out there just doing whatever, right? You're very protective of your heart. And this hung up their whole idea of making you look like one. Interesting how the tables turn. Interesting when when the rabbit's got the gun. It ain't no fun, is it? And this is why this whole third party bullshit didn't work. Because you're guarding your heart. And they couldn't throw all these fucking hoe bags at you. Try to get you all set up with somebody and then have them break your heart all over again. Or even worse. You're resting, you're healing, you're chilling. You know the battle's not over. You know you still got shit to do. But you're taking the time out to heal. Because when the divine says for you to move, you're going to be well rested. All the while, they're running circles around you. All of a sudden, you're going to just disappear one day. And then they won't be able to find you. King of Pentacles, yeah. You're headed to a much more stable place in your situation. You're not having to deal with this energy anymore, is what it's showing. They're coming in to be stupid. But I have a feeling they're coming in to try to breadcrumb you. And it's because of this. But it's only a minuscule amount compared to what they could truly offer you. They're going to breadcrumb you. And I'm not going to entertain this energy any further. Next. We're going to do a story time, peeps. Peeps, peeps. Alright, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Where? Okay, so that must have been someone else. One of the other ones. Alright. What do we got for number 4? And do a little bit of it. Okay, so right off the bat, number 4. The 4 of coins in the reverse. Something about getting back into service. Something dealing with emotions, something dealing... Maybe you're like good at cutting cords. Maybe you're good at helping people end cycles somehow, some way. Maybe you would be good at coaching. Maybe divorce court. I don't know. Something like that. But there's something about the moon. There's something about the 10 of wands. And there's something about the 4 of coins. So this is about maybe showing your emotions to end out a cycle. Maybe there's some sort of collective... I don't know. There's a bunch of people, though. There's like 10 wands here, right? So you're ending a cycle with a lot of particular people. This very well could be... I don't know. I think you're cutting the illusions out, is what it's looking like. You're only being emotionally available to that what is serving your highest good. Anything that's not in your best interest, anything that's not... Anything that there is not anything non-reciprocal, if it's not an equal give and take, it's like no, you'll pass. Because I think this is giving you the realization that you can't be pouring from an empty cup. Okay? And although you know you need to get back out there and help people, like this is the ability to do that, maybe you feel like you owe it to people. to give back or whatever. Maybe you're in this position to be financially secure in that, but you're kind of feeling defenseless. You're kind of feeling helpless. Nine of Swords. You're all up in your head about it too. Maybe you're all up in your emotions, wanting to end whatever this issue is. But you feel kind of like it's, I don't know, it's not a good energy. Like, what the hell did I get myself into? Alright, let's see. That was just a message that popped out. Is there anything for number 4? Alright, so there's something about moving forward, okay? It's not about looking back to the past. There might be some things that you still have some unfinished business. You can take some time to yourself, get in the stillness, unpack that, dissect it, learn the lessons that you need, receiving the abundance of wisdom and whatever else that comes with that, and continue to transmute that into something of empowerment, self-conscious, self-confidence is what I meant to say. You might be suffering from self-confidence, trying to build that up within yourself. You very well could be overridden with emotions and illusions. You might be kind of in a fog right now. If that's the case, this is the time to sit with it. This is the time, if you're in the fog, this is the time to sit with it. Because you can't go anywhere anyway, right? You don't want to get yourself into an accident, so you slow down, right? And that's the only thing. Like, you're not going to go play Russian roulette and hope you stay on the road. You're going to slow right down. Maybe dim out your lights a little bit, So, I don't know. Yeah, the Hermit's popping out. So you're definitely needing some time to go within and reflect. Okay, if you've been holding off on that because it's maybe feeling a little scary, just understand that it's all stuff. It's all experiences. Anything that's going to pop up, it's all experiences you've already dealt with. Okay? It's not like anything is going to be of a surprise. The only thing that there might be of a surprise is now that you're a little older and you're looking at it from a different perspective, you might see it in a different light. You might see it from a different understanding now. The time has passed. Right? And you might be in a more educated, understanding, compassionate way than you were before when you first experienced it. So allow this to encourage you to go in with that perspective and show up for your younger self, however old you were when those particular situations happened. As you transmute that into empowerment and fuel to move forward, things are going to start changing for you. You're going to start feeling lighter, and the whole idea and focus to move forward is going to be there better than what you expected. Alright, so let's get this back in, and we're going to go with the little shuffle. Alright. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. We got the 6 of Swords in the reverse. We got the Queen of Coins within yourself. So you're focused mainly on your stability, your peace of mind. You're looking at combining all the elements together to manifest something and nurture something. You're very grounded in that energy within yourself. You're seeing things from a very strong, grounded perspective. You're not necessarily walking away, but there seems to be unfinished business that you're having to put to rest. It's not about even walking in a new direction, learning new things, or moving on to calmer waters, or in the inability of that option. It's like you're sacrificing this whole idea, right? And just focusing on yourself. Okay? And with that, within the next 3 to 6 months, and that goes with anything going that way, the Seven of Wands, we're talking about maybe putting your guard down because you're so grounded. You could very well be pulling your guard down just a little bit. You're not running anymore. You're not walking away. You're not wanting to travel. There's no need to travel. You just want to be safe in your own skin kind of feeling. And I think that's what you're kind of focusing on at this time. We've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, so you could very well be holding space and standing firm on your intentions and maybe gaining control and stepping forward as a leader, quite possibly. Is there anything else with this? No? Okay. All right, I hope that helped. Number 4. We might have a couple dragons here for you too. Hang on. Give it a little shuffle. What do we got for number 4 for the dragons? Fire dragon. And the green gold dragon from Sirius. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Fire dragon burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Those are some good cards, I think. I think. Alright. Let's do this. Story time read. We're already 54 minutes in. 54, 24. Aiden, why are you always absolutely right? Because I have a t-shirt. I'm working on my bumper sticker to a car I don't have. It's uncanny. It's sort of scary, but I love it. Yeah, you know, if I had $1 million for every time somebody said that, I wouldn't be really asking for money. I'd be like a multi-million-dollar millionaire already. I'd probably have my land bought. I'd probably be building on my like 12th cabin by now. I'd have 2 of my warehouses built. And I'd probably be halfway in on the pond. I've got plans. All right, collective. What's the overall energy of this story time read? Voice for Souls, can you give me a vibe check as far as what you can tell me for this vibe of this story time read that I had to post 18 and over? It's gonna get spicy up in here, I think. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Alright, Voice of Souls, what do we got going on? What is the vibe for the collective reading tonight? The collective story time read. Dharma, baby. Dharma. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I got karma in the reverse. So, I think it's a duality thing. You're getting some dharma, and somebody that was coming up against you is getting some karma. Right? With everything they give as an action, there's a equal reaction, right? And vice versa. How you act against that action as a reaction, right, is equated to what you could have done, but you didn't do, and you chose otherwise, right? To stay out of it, to transmute it, to do something different, to do something creative, maybe. Um, it's giving you dharma because of how you reacted to that action, right? So there's definitely some new energy coming in, whether these motherfuckers like it or not. What's the angels got to say? What do the angels got to say? Who's with us tonight? What's the overall energy of this reading? Dear angels. Beautiful, beautiful angels. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Tell me something good. Two more? Okay. I'll take a little more than that then. Why the hell not? The Shekinah. Give the gift of your presence. Activation. I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. What was I talking about like a little while ago? Just being in the moment? Not having no spoons about whatever else? I don't know. Now is the time to show up in ways that you have never shown up before. You want me to take my shirt off? No. Um, Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and the now. Yeah, to some degree it's bittersweet. I can relate. All right. Light beings. Oh, did I show it to you? I don't think I did. Ta-da! She's got pretty hair. Light beings, energetic shifts. Activation, I create space for learning anew. This is a time of healing and change. Old energies are being released from your world. This isn't a call to discard traditions, but to reflect on what you have learned and how you can grow. You are being called to be open and aware of new information that is being revealed to you, for it is pivotal for the next phase of your journey. What the actual hell have I been saying all these months? It's happening. It's happening. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Activation. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. Your guardian angel is here to hold you and support you, but needs to be invited to come and hang out. This invitation doesn't have to be issued through prayer. It can also come through your actions. So stop trying to do everything on your own. Let the barriers of independence fall so that you can be held, loved, and cherished by heaven and earth. Activation, I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. Jopaya, weed your thoughts. Activation, my thoughts are seeds that blossom. Your mind is like a garden. a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings that you know are spoiling the beauty. I know, I know. Release from your mental space the reoccurring stories that you are telling yourself, especially those that are hooked into the energy of fear. Instead, think about what you desire. Remember what lights you up and enjoy the blessings that are in your life. Let flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. My thoughts are seeds that blossom. All right. That's the angelic vibe of tonight's story time read. We're just shuffling along. Shall we check out what the karmic chicken has to say? All right. Avoidant introvert. Okay. High priest, high priestess keeps coming out. That's a bit much, but sure, why the hell not? We'll go through them. We'll read them. I'm not going to clarify them. They're just a chunk anyway. So we got high priest, high priestess. So you very well could be within this type of energy. We already had it in the readings earlier. Avoidant introvert. You could be just done with bullshit. No problem. Divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Divine VIP. The chosen one. Okay. So you very well could be a pretty high ranked SOB. You know, yeah. You could be flipping tables and stomping fables right about now, according to the cards. That's what it says. So, flipping tables. So, this is basically you standing on business in whatever they got serving, you're not interested. Okay? And anything that they're lying about, you're not taking into consideration because you're a high priestess. It's like, you know, they're lying to somebody that knows already. It's like they're clearly asking you questions or wanting you to communicate, right? But when you're talking to a high priest or high priestess, you have to be honest at heart with them. You have to be totally transparent with them because they could be asking you what you like on your pizza, right? You could be telling them, I like a meat lover's pizza, but in your heart, you're a Hawaiian, right? Because the whole pineapple conspiracy. You know, you don't want to be out there saying, I'm a Hawaiian lover, I like the Hawaiian pizza. And, you know, you're just settling with the meat lovers. Not to discredit the meat lovers, but, you know, just to give you an example. Um, Ba-dum-bum-bum. They automatically know that you're a Hawaiian lover. And they will see the deception with the meat lover's pizza. And they'll probably call you out on it. Because you turn around and say meat lovers. And then they'll be like, don't you mean Hawaiian? How do you know that? We know. Okay? So you're flipping tables and you're stomping fables. Like, you're putting their rumors, their bullshit, all their slander, all their crap to rest. Because they're probably calling out that you're a fraud or that you don't know what the hell you're talking about or that you're crazy. Yeah, you're a little crazy, but it's a healthy kind of crazy. You're crazy in love with yourself again, which it's taken forever for you to get into this high priest, high priestess energy. And nothing's stopping you. With great power comes great responsibility. The more you feel, the more you heal. Take time to transmute the pain inside you. And I think this is what you've been doing. Okay, you've been taking that time out to feel through the bullshit because you were taken for a ringer. Okay, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Right? So wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Right? They just wanted to come in and hit it and split it and be on their way. And then, you know, they weren't in it for the long haul. They weren't in it for the long game, which it fucked you up. But then again, it kind of did you a favor because you can't compete where you can't compare. And after that, you kind of rose up and realized your self-worth, right? Yeah. They will not meet you. Okay, they will only meet you at their level, not yours. So don't waste your time. Yeah. So once you went through this little bit of an awakening as to who you were actually dealing with, you realize that you were dealing with the snake and all of this drama that they caused in your life, thinking that, you know, they were going to push you away and reel you back in and push you away and reel you back in, just basically showed you how you love yourself more than to be tied in with a bunch of fucking karmic idiots, right? And they're trying to make you think that you're picky. You're not picky, you just have standards. There's a difference. Okay? Negative Nancy. They wanted you going around that you're picky and you're negative and all this other shit. No, you're just very, very um, negative Nancy in the reverse. She's very precise. She knows what the fuck she wants. Okay? She's not going to settle for less. You could be dealing with the Cancer with this particular situation that you're walking away from. Water sign, also known as the Chariot in the Tarot. Somebody here that might have been a silver spooner, or they might be calling you a spoiled brat. Either way. And this is very well could be a cold-hearted, closed-minded muggle. Someone that don't even believe in themselves, let alone any type of magic, or miracles, or possibilities. They're very, very negative individuals. Very surface level. So, overall, you could be dealing with that energy. Just know that I think that for some degrees, there's going to be some sort of a cycle ending with that. That's the feeling I get. What do we got? Can I reach it without dipping my hair into my coffee? Pretty please. What do we got? Toxic traits due to a toxic family. So this was very well could be dealing with the toxic family. A cancer in the family. Yeah, throwing rocks and hiding their hands, thinking that they can get away with it. Yeah. People pleaser over giver. So you're not people pleasing these people anymore. Right? And you're not giving them the time of day. You could be also dealing with the Sagittarius. Hidden in plain sight, still bright as ever, keep shining. So what this card is telling me here, hidden in plain sight, is that you are a very intricately intent and spiritual individual. Okay, they don't make them like you. You guys are like limited edition. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you're literally limited edition. Your whole job is to raise the frequency of the people around you. That's all you need to do. As long as you are raising the frequency of the people around you, you will be provided for. Okay? Because they will want to naturally give back to you with how you show compassion, love, respect, whatever else to them. Your job is to shine, so shine. As I said earlier, shine so freaking bright they need their sunglasses. Okay? And then keep on shining. Don't stop. You could very well be a Sagittarius, and this could be your message. You being a fire sign, you very well could be needing to empower yourself and step into your higher timeline. You could very well be, you very well could be denouncing the whole idea that you might be an earth angel. You gotta stop it. Yeah, you're in your karmic lower node energy, south node energy, and you probably got a lot of shit going on. A lot of stress, a lot of obligations, a lot of chaos. And it's mainly because you've either put too many irons in the fire, or you got distracted by something dumb and stupid, and it somehow has some sort of responsibility to you. I think it really kind of pulls you back to reality, which really doesn't give you a lot of ability to create and step out of that box that you're trapped in. And I think this is the whole aspect of really stepping out of the box and stepping into the fact that maybe you are an earth angel. Maybe you are here to balance out the chaos that's around you. Maybe it starts there. You could have very well been dealing with a liar. You could very well be lying on some people. I don't know. Flip it the way it is. You very well could be lying to yourself. There's something here about a Leo as well. Something very well could be revealed, or very well could be that you're having to step into some sort of a stronger, stronger programming or stronger perspective. You know, you're having to put your warrior boots on, so to speak, or invoke your inner warrior for that matter. Committed to making you look bad. Okay, so could very well be that there might be a Leo lying on you, trying to make you look bad, denouncing the whole idea that you're an earth angel, trying to create chaos. Yeah. Okay. Committed to making you look bad. Divine magnet. Divine intervention. What? Yeah. Divine magnet. Divine intervention. Yeah. And this person is not allowed to. They've been blocked out of your energy. They were living rent free. You were living rent free in their head, and it's not happening anymore. Divine magnet, divine intervention. I think the divine's got, yeah, because they were trying to tie into your energy and destroy you. Get you in this uncontrollable energy and make you into this paranoid penguin. Yeah, to keep you from communicating something. To keep you from having a love life, to keep you from having any type of connection, to keep you from communicating, and even manifestation. for that matter. 10 toes down, 30 steps left. So you're not having to lift a finger for this. Whatever's going on, the divine's taking care of it. It's out of your hands now. Okay? You're not having to, what I'm saying is you're not having to stand 10 toes down anymore. You don't have to step 30 steps left to get yourself out of this kind of thing. Your safety net is going to be brought to you. Okay? It's not your circus, not your monkeys. So block the motherfuckers out. Heighten your energetic frequency, and you won't be sitting there in that energy anymore. Currently, right now, it's time to let go of this psychopathic narcissist, this covert psychopathic narcissist, and you got to realize that that takes a lot more than just thinking about it. You got to process what they did to you, process, the fact that absolutely everything that came out of their mouth was an absolute lie. Okay, there's something about a Virgo here as well. Somebody trying to be not so sloppy, right? Somebody trying to change their ways, so to speak. Somebody understanding the mess that they're creating and they're trying to change it. They're trying to develop a new way of looking at it. So this very well could be somebody that might be having some sort of tendencies. They might not necessarily be a covert psychopathic narcissist. They might have had to deal with some in their past. So they've developed some sort of tendencies, which that can very much be taken care of and healed. But it takes a lot of self-awareness, self-reflection, which narcissists, full-fledged, purebreds, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do the work. Closed-minded muggles coming out. Somebody's opening up their mind to new possibilities. With this whole idea, this cancer, this karmic cancer keeps popping out. And they're coming in to be negative Nancy. They're thinking that their opinion's actually going to shake you. No. You're probably going to laugh at them. They're like, what are you even here for? Please, don't waste my time. Kind of thing, right? That's the feeling I get. They're going to show up and they're thinking that their shit don't stink, and they're thinking that their opinion's going to matter to you and whatever else, and it makes no difference what they're going to come out with. You're just going to shake your head and probably laugh at them. I get this feeling they want you to act in a certain way. They want you to act out. They think that they know you enough. Meanwhile, when they show up, they're going to meet the new person. They're going to meet the new you, and the new you doesn't play the same old games. So it's going to be interesting how it all works out. The new improved you don't be playing dumbass games with anybody. Life's too short. Alright. Fine. I will do the vibe. So we're going to start with the reading now. What do you mean, Aiden? That wasn't a reading the whole night? We're just getting started. I didn't stutter. I just wanted to get all the oracles out of the way to make sure that they were all taken care of. Alright, so we're going to do work with my steampunk deck tonight. My Lisa Parker and the Sears Tarot for my clarifiers. Alright, pray tell, Spirit. Spirit. Guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. Please be here on this beautiful adventure to provide the collective a story time read. Please let it be an exciting adventure filled with laughter and joy. Because hell, we all need a laugh. We all need a win once in a while. Right, collective? Alright. You got me on here to do a Storytime Collective Spirit. This story better be good. And the fact that I had to put 18 and over on it, I don't know. Alright. What's the first cards that we need to know? What's the foundation? What's the first card that we need to know about this story time read? Going on through to the other side and break on through. Break on through. Is there anything else? So, okay. Alright. So there's definitely some sort of wish fulfillment, but it's a transition that you're going through right now. Alright? Through the transition, there's certain steps that you must take in order to get to the next step, right? Without those other baby steps, you can't get to the next bridge, let's say. And you can't get to the next island without that bridge, right? You know, if we were Jesus, we could just walk across the water or get a boat. But today there's a bridge option, but you need to get to the bridge in order to get across the bridge to get to your island, right? Hypothetical. No islands were harmed or bridges were harmed in the making of this idea and example. Where's my marshmallows? So there's some sort of 9 of Pentacles. There's an energetic leech of some sort. And it's attached to your wish fulfillment. You are emotionally sound, you are emotionally available, you are emotionally within yourself solid, okay? There's nothing out, you know, there's nothing out of place. There's absolute unconditional love within yourself. You are solid as a human being. Okay, you've done the work. You've done a lot of work. Okay? You are at a precipice right now of viewing and taking a leap of faith in a new direction. And this new direction is going to help you to shine in your better light with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay? The one thing that is hidden from you and that is an obstacle is the 8 of Swords. This is a lot about what other people are saying to you. This is a lot about what people think. It's about what they're saying. It's about who they're communicating with other people. And everything everybody else is saying is really none of your business, but yet here you are, all trapped up with all their convictions. Thinking that you're all trapped up and you can't do anything. Which it isn't an illusion. Don't allow somebody to come in and think that it's an illusion, because it's not. Okay, these are people trying to belittle you and take you out of your destiny, as if they have some sort of control over who the hell you are, or who the hell you're going to become, when they literally have nothing in regards to that. And that's been hidden from you. But that's going to be known to you very soon, because you're going to shine. You're good at something, you have talents, you're going to be called upon for these talents, however that might seem. And you're going to have to either show up and allow all of this stuff to fall away once and for all. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some sort of latching here. There very well could be some sort of a financial dependence of some sort. But there's also wish fulfillment here. Okay, with this new beginning. Now, over here on the other side, there's a non-reciprocal situation happening. Okay, it very well could be that they owe you or you owe them something. Yeah, somebody's obsessed. And they're obsessed and they feel that they're missing out. This is somebody that is, this person was very taxing on you. Okay, I think this is where the Nine of Pentacles is resulting, an energetic leech. Okay, they were energetically leeching off of you. And they're like literally obsessed with the Seven of Cups reversed, literally obsessed. And from taking from you. They felt entitled to your energy and making you miss out on particular situations that were meant for you. Right? You very well could be waiting for something to come in. Somebody's sending you something, could be something to deal with the mail, whatever the case may be. But whatever they're doing behind the scenes is going to blow up in their face. And they don't even see it. And again, they think that you don't know. Remember, you're a high priestess, okay? Can I get more on the Nine of Pentacles, please? Yeah, Eight of Swords. So they want you all up in your head as to who is latching on your energy. They want you all up in your head about it. Wanting you to feel like you're dependent, and you're not. Like, it's giving me like, you couldn't do this without me. You can't survive out there on your own without me. Da 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 da. Like, and they're going to come in as if it's wish fulfillment too. Somebody wants a new beginning by the looks of it. Yeah, Two of Cups. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, somebody's like dependent on you. Nine of Cups. Yeah, Two of Wands. The wish fulfillment is to move forward in a new direction. You very well could be coming to a crossroads with this Fool. A new leap of faith in a new direction. It could very well be April that you're going to be moving. April Fool's Day. The first day of spring. The actual new year. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So there's somebody that's coming in to emotionally manipulate you into something. It's to get back in your energy. So be very careful how this happens. They want you to miss out on and be depleted. Like, this is a very entitled silver spoon kind of energy. And they're after what your talent is. They're after what you're available to do. and to provide. But it's almost like they're coming in like a pick me, pick me, pick me. It's like, hold up. Can I get more with the Fool, please? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They want... they want you to take a leap of faith, okay? So that way they can leave you out in the cold, dead in a fucking ditch, so that way they can have a Ten of Pentacles. Apparently you're not supposed to see this coming, according to the High Priestess in the reverse. Seven of Cups. They're very focused on this. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you begging. They want you out in the cold so that way they can have your Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. It's a past energy. Three of Wands reverse. Knight of Swords. So somebody's coming in to say that you missed out on something? You missed out on... Or somebody's collaborating against you. Somebody's going to come in and talk about it. Have hope, the Star. Believe in some miracles. Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely some sort of offer coming in. Have hope. Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. Again, we're sitting here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Here, okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords here, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Swords coming out again. Second time as a confirmation. And that's over the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So they want to energetically tie you up and take your talents. But they can't take what's already within you. They can't. Because it won't go to them. They have no rights over it. It's impossible. It's DNA structure. You have to have the DNA and the structure within yourself and the lineage to have what you get. It's divinely protected. You can't go up against the divine. The divine is what issues those gifts to begin with. These dumbass motherfuckers that thinking that they're going to come in and manipulate and play the divine as a puppet. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. The divine can snap you in half five different ways by Friday. And you won't even know the difference. You'll still look like macaroni and cheese. Anyway, just check yourself before you wreck yourself, whoever the hell that resonates with. Alright, shall we... Oi, oi, oi. Let's just go off the top. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Shuffle. And I'm reading right off the top. Stand your boundaries about the Ten of Cups, whatever this is. There's some sort of Ten of Cups that you're focused on. Stand your ground. Okay? Now, this could just be with your tribe. This could just be with you. You know, you could very well be just standing up for your family. It might come down to that. Anyway. What's the first card? How surprised are we, collective? We got the Magician in the reverse. Alright, what's the next one? I said the next one, the not next 7 of them. No, I'm kidding. The next 3. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay. So not only is this manipulative piece of shit emotionally unavailable, they're coming in begging for your help. And they're trying to manipulate you. This is a very desperate energy that I'm picking up on. Let's get the vibe, shall we? Pray tell, what is the vibe of these 3 cards? Yeah, they're puzzled, they're confused. They very well could have cut ties with their family. I get a feeling they're on the run. They might have had a bit of a time of reflection. Highly doubt it, but it could be answering... confirmation. They could be having answers to questions that you need answers to. They very well could be exhausted. They very well could not want to burn a bridge here. Maybe they don't want to burn a bridge. They're trying to manipulate the situation. Can we make sense here? Yeah. Oh, they're not laughing anymore. They don't think it's funny. They think that you're teasing them. But you're the fucking... You're the narcissist? No, I'm sorry. It's gossip. And the gossip's lies. They're trying to make you... There's a lot of projection here. And it's not working, and that's why they're not laughing. Whatever they had planned for you is falling apart epically. Okay? You're like checkmating them every chance that you get. Like, you're not even allowing them to play the game. Because when they go to make another move, you checkmate them there. You start off a new game, and then you go, they go, you go, whatever, and then before you know it, you're checkmating them again. I think you've actually even at some point been nice and says, okay, I'll wait for you to catch up. I'll give you a little bit of a chance. You know, I'll give you a little bit of a handicap kind of situation where, you know, I'll let you play it on easy for just a level or 2. Just to see if they would not embarrass themselves. What's the situation? Anything else here? Yeah, you're cutting ties. And I think that's the whole thing. You're getting your freedom, you're standing up, you're awakened, you see what the fuck they're doing, you're not allowing it to deter you. It's not imbalanced. It's not imbalancing your energy like it used to. Is there anything else to go with it? Yeah, you very well could be coming out of isolation. And this is why they're coming in. They want to manipulate you. And Archangel Michael's protecting you right now. They're going to come in kind of desperate. And they're going to be asking you for help. You're going to be protected. Okay? So you need to be listening to your intuition at that time. Ultimately. Okay, Archangel Michael says so. Protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. And the divine intervention already came out earlier. So if they want to fuck around, they're going to find out. Okay? They're going to fuck around, they're going to find out. And if they don't want to find out, they shouldn't fuck around. You've warned them, they've been warned multiple times, they don't want to listen. It's out of your hands, collective. This is what I'm saying. It's out of your hands. All I know is they're going to be shook by the end of it. Okay? They be shook. They won't know what the hell's to do. Alright? That's just the way it is. Alright. Okay, so there's going to be a little deeper clarification. See? The Magician. One card. The Queen of Pentacles. So there very well could be a Queen of Pentacles working some dark magic. Alright? Yeah, one card. Alright, what's the deeper clarification on this? The Magician reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands reversed. So they're coming in, they're wanting to nurture something with you. Or they very well could be coming in to speak on a particular Queen of Pentacles. You very well could be in this type of energy. You don't have to be an earth sign to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay? So what I'm feeling here is that you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And this is why they're trying to manipulate you. Alright? And it's mainly because they're coming in saying a whole bunch of stuff. And they're saying that their whole idea and their whole life has fallen apart. It's all in absolute destruction. Maybe even they're going to tell you that their dick doesn't work. I don't know. But either way, it's not a very good situation for them. Okay? And it's because they're coming up against you. That they're going through all this shit. Right? So they very well could come in to complain about you, how their life is going to shit. Meanwhile, they're not going to sit there and tell you the fact that they're trying to manipulate you and take you out. It just don't work that way. Is there anything else? Two of Cups, yeah. And the Tower, clearly. So they're going to come in and offer you this dumbass Two of Cups and create a tower for you, right? So that way you don't move forward, right? They want to destroy a whole plan of action for you, which I don't say that would be a good idea. What's going on with the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups in the reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. Isn't that funny? Knight of Cups in reverse. So they think by coming forward and being emotionally manipulative, it's going to strengthen them. Okay, it very well could be seeing if you've actually changed, if you're actually in this warrior kind of energy, whether or not you do have the self-confidence to say no, to move forward. You very well could be in this attractive energy, so they want to come in and, you know, take a chance. But it's not like they're coming in with any particular honesty. It's just they don't even want to communicate. They just want to come in and see if there's any particular chance they can have some sort of compassion from you, right? But they're coming in to ask you for help. I still don't like it. I don't like it. What's this Page of Pentacles reverse? Tell me more, tell me sweet little more. Ace of Swords again coming out in the reverse. It's all lies, deception. We got the moon on its side. So there's a lot of emotions built up with this. There's a lot of illusions built up with this. And it's at the precipice of being revealed. That what is done in the dark is coming to light. Yep, Two of Pentacles. And they're having a hard time juggling shit and they want to balance things out. Okay. Otherwise, there's some sort of journey that they're going to take, and they're going to need to be very, very strong on this journey. Okay. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're ending the cycle. You're gonna have to have the strength to end this cycle. And it very well could be that they might be getting incarcerated. Because I don't really see them taking no for an answer. So you're going to have to, in order to go on this journey, you're going to have to invoke some strength from deep within you and self-confidence deep within you to end this cycle. Because they're coming in to ask you for help and they're not taking no for an answer with this, apparently. It doesn't matter what offer that you, or whatever you say, they're still coming in to ask, and they're not. It's like they're going to come in and manipulate you, emotionally manipulate you. It's almost kind of giving blackmail. It's really yucky, fucking disgusting energy, to be honest. I don't like it. They need to get a life. Like, really. Really, really. The hell? Okay, anyway. So let's get the next couple cards. Can we get the next three? Pretty please. Can we get the next three cards? They could very well be homeless right now. Like out in the street somewhere. The Queen of Pentacles. And the World. So you're in this energy. You're in this energy of Queen of Pentacles, just like I said earlier. One more. Thank you. Yeah. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the World. This is the energy that you're kind of embodying right now as it stands. You're very compassionate. You're very grounding. You're very stable. And you're learning some lessons in rising. Okay? You're making something happen for yourself, which is great. What's the situation? Ugh, really? Yeah, something's going to be revealed to you. This is going to bring you happiness. Something beautiful is about to happen for you. I'm kind of wondering now, curious what that might be. The King of Pentacles. Something to do with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is either being thrown away or they're leaving the whole idea because they fell down onto the floor. So there very well could be a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, maybe. I'm thinking that might be at the end of life or something. I don't know. They're not doing too good. All right. What's the Queen of Pentacles? All right. So we got the Knight of Wands. And what's the Queen of Pentacles? Can I get two more? Thank you. So we got the Six of Pentacles. So this is a stingy bitch. Knight of Wands, which is on the fence. So they basically just want you frozen in time. And the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is a two-faced bitch, is what I'm kind of getting from this. Okay? And they're coming in very deceptive. They're coming in very manipulative. They're coming in as if you owe them something. Meanwhile, they're the ones that owe you something. Interesting. All right. The World. Like this, it's giving me entitled energy. It's really dumb. But you're going to be able to rest. Okay? You're going to finally be able to rest after this. I think that's what the World is situated. You're very much in this Queen of Pentacles energy. I think that's why it showed up like this, and the reason why I'm clarifying it, because it's showing that despite that you have been getting this non-reciprocal energy, you're still standing grounded, regardless. Right? People think that they're depleting you by deceiving you and keeping you from moving forward. Meanwhile, you're just sitting there resting. If they want to try to isolate you, you're going to use this time to heal. You're not going to be sitting there stewing and, creating more of a mess for yourself. You're going to be like, fine, you want me to isolate? I'll isolate and I'll enjoy it. I'll be at peace while I'm at it. Right? They want you feeling alone when you're like craving solitude. Like, give me a break. Talk about transmutation. Talk about transformation. Right? You want me to be alone? Well, fine, I'll fall in love with myself. you know? Like, leave me alone. And then they're going to come in and try to, what? Emotionally manipulate you? Yeah. That's going to work out real well. I have a feeling they're going to... Somebody's getting money, for one. For two, they're coming in to meet the new you, and they don't even know how to show up. Because they're thinking on surprising you, just showing up out of the blue. Trying to catch you off guard. Yeah, try to get you out of control. They want you to react. They want you stepping out of your idea of control. They want you getting out of your element. Okay. Let's see. The Four of Swords, please. Yeah, you're resting from the deception. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords keeps coming out a lot. And this is even after I'm shuffling. It keeps coming out. So there's a lot of people lying. There's a lot of deception here. And somebody's coming in with a bunch of deception and lies. So be very vigilant as to what people are telling you. Don't believe everything you see in. Yeah, something about an Ace of Pentacles. Be very, very careful what people tell you. Because it's like, it's giving me a feeling that they're leaving things out. They're being deceptive. Or somebody was being deceptive and somebody's coming in to tell you the truth. Ten of Swords. And then the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. And because you're ending the cycle, they're saying, oh, you owe me. Like, give me a break. Get the fuck out of my energy. You don't owe them a damn thing. Yeah, again, the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. Again, for the third fucking time. Okay? I'm almost ready to take them. I'm going to split them up in my deck. Because fuck this. Like, Spirit's screaming that right now. What's the world? The Seven of Pentacles reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. So they want you to feel like your glow up or your ascension or your movement forward in this particular area of life isn't adequate enough. Okay, they want you to feel like it's all for nothing. Meanwhile, it's bringing you balance. You just need to be left the fuck alone. So that way you can tap in and do what you're meant to do. But they've been bombarding your energy to manipulate you, to get you out of this compassionate energy and to get to the point where you can't help people. And where you're begging for help instead. And all they need to do is get the fuck out of your energy. You keep cutting the ties, you keep cutting cords, you keep banishing them out, and somehow they cloak themselves and find their way back in. Somehow, some way. Stupidly. Like a fucking fungus. And then they're wondering why you're walking away and thinking it was all for nothing. Interesting. The world. Yeah, you're standing on your truth. You're standing on truth. You're guarding the truth that is you. You're not allowing people to gaslight you. You're moving forward. And I think that's how you're elevating. You're speaking your truth as well. Yeah. King of Cups. They want you out of this whole... They want you looking like you're emotionally manipulating people. But you're not. Okay? And this very well could be a karmic Cancer coming in to manipulate you. Could be very well part of the plan. And we got the Knight of fucking Swords again. But this one, the King of Cups in the reverse, they were a pathological liar, and they're the ones coming in talking a whole bunch of shit. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, quite possibly could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in talking about some lies. Okay? So don't believe really what's coming in. It's emotional manipulation and a whole bunch of fucking lies and deception. Per usual. You know, just another day. Because they feel entitled to this energy. They're very toxic. A very toxic energy, Capricorn, quite possibly from the past. It very well could be a karmic Capricorn as well. A feminine Capricorn from the past. Okay? I'm getting black hair. Someone with black hair, glasses, curly hair. But this is very toxic individual. Okay? Either way. Yeah, you're basically being told to stand in your power, continue moving forward with compassion, because that's what's going to put to rest a lot of other people's misconceptions. They want you in this defensive mode, so you're looking like you're irate and that you're not compassionate. So that way people won't come in and be in your energy. They want you acting out so that way you intimidate others from even coming in to even getting help, for that matter. I'm just kind of putting it into perspective of what I'm going through, just to kind of give you something to mold with. Put it in your own perspective, however it fits for you. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right, so let's look into this Queen of Cups. What's going on? What's this Queen of Cups need to nurture? Is there any other focus? Right, because you're nurturing yourself, they're bringing you heat. They're bringing you smoke. as if you're not allowed to nurture yourself. Yeah, the devil doesn't like it. The devil doesn't like the fact that you love yourself. And that you're a manifester, like you're a magician. You have the availability to manifest your best life. And I have a feeling they're coming in to create some sort of conflict or rumors saying that you're some sort of devil worshiper. You're some sort of toxic individual and you work magic. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, so what the fuck if I do? Lucifer don't play with me. I don't play with Lucifer. He's just the keeper of the underworld. You know, he keeps the shit down in the darker pits of hell all squared up. Yeah, Nab of Swords. This motherfucker's watching you. Hi. Anyway. The Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. So they're going to come in and they're going to fight at the fact that you don't want to be with them. They're coming in to give you smoke because you don't want a Two of Cups and a Three of Cups with them. But they want a third party situation. And it's not something that you want to have. Right? It's not something that you're interested in. It's not in alignment with who you are. So they're coming in with the Two of Cups. Hey, you want to be with me? I love you, blah, blah, blah. But I'm with somebody else too. Like, fuck off. Why do you bother even... Why do you bother? Is my question. Let's go to the next cards, because this is dumbass bullshit. Yeah, you're clearly making a judgment call, collective. What's the next level? Yeah, you're guarding your heart. You're learning how to nurture again, and you're guarding your heart. And you're focusing on your stability. Or there very well could be more than one energy here. What's the next one? We got one more for this. Yeah. So there very well could be the fact that once you gain your stability, you nurture your heart to the point where you're loving yourself, you're already past all this, you've made your level up happen, you're in your new season, you're loving yourself, you're guarding your heart space, you're focusing on guarding your stability and your foundation. And then this is when you're going to have your breakthrough. You're going to have an enlightening moment to kind of open your mind a little deeper as to how far you've come and how you progressed. And it's going to really kind of bring a lot more enlightenment to your current situation, okay? So just easy does it. One day at a time, one moment at a time. We got the King of Cups. I find it funny that we got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, and it was the third card out on the second level. King of Cups. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We got the Empress reverse. We got the Knight of Cups reversed. So somebody's coming in emotionally to lie, deceive, and destroy. Okay? And emotionally manipulate. The King of Cups. They're coming in with the King of Cups. And this is who you need to guard your heart against. Okay? Somebody's coming in to lie, deceive, and destroy. And emotionally manipulate. Okay? So guard your heart. Can I know who the Queen of Swords is? Reverse. Is there anything on the Queen of Swords reverse? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this Queen of Swords in the reverse is very selfish. Empress reverse. Five of Wands. So she's going to come in wanting to destroy any particular reconcile that you have, or any type of solutions that you have, calming the flames of her chaos that she's trying to ensue in your life. She's trying to end that. She's trying to destroy that. All right, Knight of Cups, reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So they're going to come in and emotionally manipulate you to the point where, yeah, that they want to destroy you. This is why you need to guard your heart right now. Yep, King of Wands. Stand on business. Don't allow them to, no. You're gonna burn the fucking bridge down is what they're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Queen of Wands. Ooh, yeah, this, you're nurturing and you're guarding your intention. You're walking as, you're pretty well sitting, you're walking like a phoenix right now. Okay? You're walking literally like a fire phoenix. Stand in your power. Okay? Because they're trying to tear away your light. They're trying to keep you from moving on. They don't want you to move on. They're trying to stall you out. Nine of Swords. You're no longer in your head about it. You're moving on. It's left. All the worry and all the bullshit from this particular situation has left the building. They want you to make. They want it to make. They want the situation to make you feel like everything that you worked on was for nothing. The King of Pentacles. The Star. So the variable could either be a King of Pentacles that's going to come in with some sort of miracle, or the King of Pentacles could have brought you some sort of help. The Moon in reverse. So something's coming to light about the fact that somebody wasn't able to move forward because of chaos. Literal fucking chaos. And I guess it's coming out. There's definitely something coming out. There's proof. There's proof. And it's all being illuminated. Like, you're not only sitting in the King of Pentacles, but you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles. You're not only guarding your intention, but you're nurturing it as well. And this is like you're in a very high frequency manifestation, specifically with the Star coming out here. And you're in a very grounded energy regardless. So they're going to absolutely make themselves look like a bunch of fools. Literally. They might be off their rocker. They could be off their meds. They might need a bottle. I don't know. Maybe they might need to change their diaper. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So there's a King of Cups coming in. Very manipulative. Coming in like they think that their shit doesn't stink. Little do they know their whole opinion means nothing. It means absolutely nothing, considering the subject matter of it anyway. They're very karmic energy. And the King of Swords as well. So the King of Cups and the King of Swords is coming in. Okay. What were they going to do? Break your heart with a bunch of lies? They're both a bunch of fucking hoe bags anyway. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they got together. Looks fucking good on you. Just get out of my energy. I don't care. What, you think I'm gonna have my heart broken because of that shit? Give me a break. You guys just make yourselves look like a bunch of fucking hoe bags. And you think that's gonna break my heart? You're just admitting that you're a fucking bunch of hoe bags. Like, go away. Stop wasting my energy. Stop wasting my time. Like, fuck. Like, stop playing stupid ass, dumbass games. It's not worth it. It's really not. It makes you look like a fucking idiot. Like, grow the fuck up. Really. Please. Do us all a favor and just grow up. Skanky ass pieces of shit. They want to act like a hoe bag, act like a cesspool, and then they get offended because people call them that. Like, give me a break. And I think this is going to be the enlightening, the hangman reverse. It's going to help you realize the truth. They probably thought that they could sneak around, sneak behind your back, have all the fun, you know, and then come out and, you know, say that you're together and whatever else. All the power to you. It looks good on you. And both of you are riddled out of chaos, right? Both of you deserve each other. Both of you are sorry excuses of human beings. Like, and I'm not talking about my tribe. I'm talking about this particular energy you're dealing with. It's trying to come in and manipulate you. It's all coming out in the open. Right? That what it's done in the dark is coming out into the open. And you will get your wishes. You're gonna get your wish fulfillment. They can't keep you from this wish fulfillment. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Like, it boggles my mind how they think that they can get away with this behind your back. And think you're not gonna find out. When they all play from the same fucking playbook, it's not all that difficult to figure out, honestly. Specifically when you can read energy. My goodness. It's worse than watching a soap opera. Because most soap operas, after watching a while, they become very predictable. Alright. Pray tell, what the hell is going on? Am I keeping these? Yeah? Okay, we'll keep them. One more? One more. Okay. Because you're getting your wish fulfillment, they want to come in and reconcile. Like, fuck off. Just to betray you again. What's new? The same old fucking bullshit. Like, That's how much of an empty shell they are. They have to use the same look, the same plays, the same old fucking cue cards. Like, the moon in reverse. Please, enlighten us. The King of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So they want you to look like an unhinged, selfish piece of shit. That's what they want you to do. Yeah. They want you looking unhinged and selfish. Three of Wands. Just be patient. Okay. What else? Is there anything else with the moon in reverse? Anything else with the moon in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So there's going to be a Ten of Pentacles be revealed to you at some point, some way, somehow. And this is going to be partially of your wish fulfillment by the looks of it. Right. You're going to be able to rest after this. Four of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. What's this all about? We got the Nine of Cups, which is right beside it, which is kind of wild, and the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of communication, a partnership, an agreement. There's some sort of wish fulfillment. There's some sort of calling of truth, clearing of the waters. It's recognizing recognition. It's recognizing wish fulfillment. It's recognizing a reconciliation and putting things to rest. Yeah, it's a give and take wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups to the Nine of Cups to the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So this is talking about revealing that what's done in the dark, calling truce, and it's like a win-win situation. Five of Swords. Anything else on the Five of Swords? Because you're standing in your power. You're standing as a leader. And I think somebody's having an awakening because of it. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of legacy here. And because you're standing in your power and you're revealing something, you're literally, somebody's having no other choice but to call truce with this. To recognize your wish fulfillment. Okay. I don't know. I'll see if there's anything else here. The Moon. Ten of Swords. Yeah. This revealing is going to put it all to rest, finally. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, your Nine of Cups is going to be somebody's Ten of Cups reverse. So your wish fulfillment is somebody else's family and situation literally imploding. But it's imploding from the inside. Two of Cups. Five of Swords reverse. The Chariot. Okay, so Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to collaborate. Somebody wants to end a cycle. Cycles have to end before any type of collaboration. The Nine of Wands, feeling defeated. I'm getting like a Cancer energy is going to come in asking for a Two of Cups with you because they feel defeated after collaborating with someone to end you. And it's giving me a feeling they feel guilty because they partnered up with someone to end you. And as they began to see you in this new light, they had this kind of epiphany. And because they've had this new perspective on who you are and how you're showing up and how your life has been, they don't want to come after you anymore. Is the feeling I'm getting. I'm feeling major guilt with this Nine of Wands. It's like, what the fuck have I done? Kind of energy. Like being very guilty of the actions they took against you. Like this could have been so much worse than what it was. And where they were hoping that it would be your demise at first, they're now, I think, thanking the angels, which I don't think they've even thought of the angels to begin with, but they're somehow thanking the angels for keeping you alive. Because now they have this new perspective on you, and they want to come in with a different kind of perspective now. And they very well could be moving through with particularly a lot of purpose with this Chariot. So, I don't know. Whatever the situation is, use your intuition, use your discretion, just as you would with listening to the readings. Okay? Do this with your life. Alright, let's look into the crossings of each. We've got 1, 2, and 3. I'll do a cross. Why the hell not? Can I get for the first 4? Anything pertaining to the first 4. Yeah. So the King of Cups, of you guarding your heart. The King of Pentacles, for you focusing on your stability and your finances, and the manipulation and the emotional manipulation moving forward. Okay, it was all to leave you out in the cold. And I do believe there was a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles working together as well. And a Knight of Cups in a reverse. So there could have very well been 2 to 3 different energies working against you to basically leave you in the ditch. Yep, but you took a leap forward after an awakening. You worked in silence, taking a leap of faith. You're very, very sneaky. You got inspired to go in a new direction. So that's what you did. But you're not able to take this new direction until things are revealed to you. You have to be revealed first of the sneaky shit and stand on your business. And then this is where the new idea is going to come in. And this is where you're going to be moving towards your wish fulfillment. Okay? 8 of Swords. You're not going to be in your head anymore. You're not going to be confused. Right now, the Knight of Wands energy right now is in the reverse. So you're kind of stagnant. You just don't got no purpose. You got no spoons. You've got no compassion to think about it, feel about it, nothing. You're just kind of sitting, just being in the moment at this point. You're kind of in limbo. All right. Yeah, I'll stick with that for now. Let's do some clarifying. What's the 5 of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Wands. So they thought that they were going to defeat you, a wounded warrior, and put a wounded warrior out in the cold. And they thought they were going to get away with it. It's like having a vet or some soldier come back from war, and they find themselves on the street, and they come up to you and they ask you for food, and you tell them to fuck off after they've fought for your country. That's the equivalent. They wanted to leave a wounded warrior out in the cold to freeze in a ditch somewhere. Anyway, anything else with the Five of Pentacles? Pray tell. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're illuminating the manipulation. You're illuminating the emotional manipulation. You're illuminating a lot of the pain and the suffering and the fact that you went towards a new direction and you had an awakening. And you're winning. But there's still some sneaky shit going on. They're still trying their damnedest to try to get to you energetically in many different ways. And this is all being revealed to you in time, very soon. Okay? Alright. Anything else for this Five of Pentacles? Okay, the World and the Ten of Wands. So this was basically to end you. Right? But you ended up turning into this Queen of Wands, shining some sort of light, moving forward with some sort of intuitive intention, and you rose up. This is the world, emphasizing the world. You know, you went after your stability and made it happen for yourself. And you rose above all this shit. They thought they were putting you in a ditch, and you decided to be a boss instead. Checkmate. Anything else on this Five of Pentacles? And you left them in the dust. Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so the wheel's in your favor for any new ideas or any new possibilities. Okay? Yeah. So you've got some, because of all this shit that they've done, you've got some new things coming in. The Ace of Wands and a Wheel of Fortune. So you got some sort of, I don't know, you got some new offer coming in, a new beginning. So that's pretty amazing. Spirit's saying when this comes in, keep your mouth shut. Because people don't need to know. Keep them shocked. Keep them on the edge of their seat. Keep them wondering how, when, and where, and what. Alright. The Fool. Show me something about the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles. So somebody's coming in to provide some sort of new beginning for you. The Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, though. So hold up on this. The Fool. Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. What do we got? The Empress. Yeah, they're coming in to destroy your new beginning. They're coming in to supposedly support you And it's basically to steal from you instead. Right? And they're going to make it look like you self-sabotaged. Interesting. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're coming in sneaky through their emotions. They're probably going to come in with some tears on. But they're fake, okay? They're not even real. You're going to know the difference. Oh, they lost everything. Heaven forbid. And now all they can think of is you. They're apparently living rent-free in your head, but they're saying, oh, no, I'm not thinking about you. That's what they're telling everybody. No, I'm not thinking about them. Meanwhile, it's not one day that goes by that they're not thinking about you. There's not 1 minute that goes by that they don't have you up in a picture of you up in their head. They're obsessed. It's kind of sad. Meanwhile, you've already let them go, and they're kind of sneaking around the corner thinking to try to figure out where the fuck you are. So they can just bombard upon you somehow, some way. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Tell me more. Six of Swords. Yeah. They're trying to weaken you. They're trying to get you paranoid. I'm getting the paranoid penguin in the back of my head. The Strength card in reverse. The Six of Swords. Calmer waters. Moving on. You know. And Seven of Wands over the Seven of Swords. So sneaky, sneaky. This is about you I'm really getting that this is you working in silence in order to finally finally be in this position of standing on business and sticking up for what you believe in order to move forward. Right? But as they're doing it, they're sneakily trying to strategize on how to deplete you. Thinking that you're not going to figure it out. But I think you already have, collective. I have a feeling they're shook at the fact that everything they come up against you, but it doesn't work. Hasn't worked. They should be embarrassed with how much it hasn't worked. The Ace of Wands. Tell me something good. Yeah. So when you presented this particularly new idea that you were, or venture that you were going on, they tried to put you out in the cold so it wouldn't happen. They tried to make you look like an absolute fool. Okay? They tried to ruin everything to take that Ten of Pentacles. They didn't feel you deserved it. They didn't feel that you deserved to walk away and be able to be free from any particular burden. They required you to take on their burdens, your burdens, everybody's burdens. But you put an end to that because you ended up having some sort of a rebirth regarding this new idea. And you balance things out. You're focusing on your own. You're holding your bag to your chest. You got your cards to your chest. You're not showing your hand. You're not sharing your information. So it's literally impossible for them to be screwing with you now, right? So this is you being sneaky because of the deception and because of what they've taken from you already. This is you being sneaky in this new endeavor moving forward, because the Two of Wands here in the reverse over the Five of Pentacles and the Fool is basically telling me that they've basically been thwarting and sabotaging your way forward, having inability to move through this crossroads, right? So they're wanting you to feel worthless before you get to this crossroads, so that way you don't even get to the crossroads to make a decision. Okay? But you're holding what is important to you to your chest. You're moving through this new awakening, the rebirth, as well as you've got some major changes and emotions and different things happening. With this death, things are being revealed. And this rebirth is what's going to be more fantastic, because you're having to introduce yourself yet again. Okay? You're not the same person as you were. Right? So what's the Eight of Swords reversed? Eight of Swords? Yeah. So you know that you need to move forward. Time is of the essence. It's divine timing that you're waiting on. You're waiting for the divine to give you the message to go and get her. You're feeling like you're missing out on time, though. You're feeling like you're missing your footing. That somebody's trying to destroy your foundation and your ability to rise. Something to do with your confidence. This is a major injustice. They're bringing in an injustice to your new beginning by stealing from you. And the justice in reverse, it's clarifying the Fool and the Seven of Swords as it fell here. Is there anything else for the Eight of... Okay, what else? Nine of Cups. So even after all is said and done with the bullshit going on and being left out in the cold and all of that, what is done in the dark is coming to light, having the awakening, having to deal with these stingy ass bastards trying to leech from you from many different walks of life. You're guarding your heart, you're nurturing your heart, you're standing in your power. You're moving forward with a new idea, but you're allowing the divine to guide you. And really, this reading is kind of giving off the feeling of patience. Take your time. Okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your fantasy or your new beautiful life. Okay? So focus on your wish fulfillment. Focus on your Nine of Cups for now. Moving this into a Ten of Cups when you're ready. There's no rush. Okay? Take the time out for you. Okay? It's not about going out and, filling that void with somebody else. Like a dumbass would with a rebound. They should know better. Let's get a little bit of a clarification here, and then, yeah, I'm ending it out. Alright, we're at 161.04. What do we got? Five of Pentacles and the Fool. King of Pentacles. The Fool and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Wow. So the Fool and the Seven of Swords. This is about you taking a leap of faith. This is about you not speaking at all about what you're going to do. You just do it. This is going to get you recognition. This is going to show your ability to manifest, as well as it's going to bring some major enlightenment to your talents of what you're capable of. And it just takes you being in your own energy to do it. But your manifestations are coming to light. We're moving from an Eight of Pentacles in the upright to an Eight of Pentacles, or Eight of Swords in reverse. So not only are you becoming more confident and more intentful, more intuitive, more magical, more radiant, more higher status, you're sitting in this King of Pentacles energy. So you're literally, in essence, you're coming from the street and you're going into this King of Pentacles energy. Yep. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're winning over this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This Three of Pentacles in reverse was no match for you whatsoever. You took care of more than one person on your own. And for them who come up against you, that's pretty embarrassing. That just to begin with, you actually had to group up with people to take out one person. And you couldn't even do it yourself. You had to get two to three other people to help you absolutely fail at taking somebody down. How much more embarrassing can you be? How much more of a failure can you represent to come up against my collective, okay, in a group and still fail? Embarrassing. And it's all to take what they had. You were jealous of it. You're jealous of their talents. You're jealous of their capabilities. Maybe you should sit the fuck down and learn something instead of trying to steal shit and be sneaky. Yeah, they can't walk away from you. They're totally smitten. Yeah, they can't rest. They're restless. Maybe they're young and they're restless. I don't know. I'm just being funny. Aw, now they're saying you broke their heart. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. They totally ripped you to shreds and now apparently you broke their heart. Eat dirt. Eight of Swords. Maybe they see the betrayal. Maybe they see what they did now. They turned you into a fucking monster. Because that Five of Pentacles, which was in the upright, is now in the reverse. You found your self-worth. You rose. You rise, you fight, you conquer. You fall, you rise, you conquer. Rinse and repeat. I think that's it, collective. If you want to get a personal, you can most definitely check out the links available in the link section here on my YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. And yeah, I want to say thank you for being so supportive to my supporters, my members, my subscribers, the ones that are getting readings, the ones that are getting merch. I love you. Prices might be changing a little bit on the merch for a little bit. I think this tariff stupid bullshit needs to change. But I think it's leverage, right? And if people don't want to pay attention to particular conversations and they want to gaslight themselves out of stupid ass conversations, then yeah, maybe they should get a tariff. So the war on drugs, I don't agree with it going through the border. I think it should be stopped. I think there should be some sort of higher higher watch at the border, so that way all freight's looked at, everything is scanned, everything is accountable for, and everything is correct. Simple stuff. But just as fast as they're bringing it into the country and moving it around, just as fast as they're bringing it in, just as much as they're bringing it up and off the street. So I don't know where they're going to put all of it, but it just needs to slow down. Be more regulated. As much as we don't want it to be part of our life, it has no other choice but to be part of our life because it's a part of our life. We had some stupid ass mad scientists creating this shit to begin with. So if we could somehow put it in a perspective where it can be dealt with on a diplomatic wavelength and frequency, we might be able to nip it in the butt and get some sort of recovery going to where it's no longer an issue. But if people don't want to step up to the plate, then certain people are going to make certain ripples to try to get people's attention. And if people are just closing their ears and la 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 la, I can't hear you, then stop playing like a fucking teenager or kindergarten. You know, when you're trying, when you gotta be trying to run the fucking government. Like, it boggles my mind sometimes, I must admit. Anyway, that's my rant. Just know, collective, things are going to work out. Things are panning out. Use your intuition. You've learned some things. You've learned some lessons. Now it's about applying those lessons to step forward into this new paradigm, this new season. It's going to take some time to calibrate that and get it into focus and vibration of what you want. So take this time for you. Don't be distracted by outside forces. Okay? Because it's not going to serve you in the way that you want. It's not going to make you happy if you're allowing these distractions to deter you from your manifestation. You're almost there. Yes, you've got some fucking shenanigans. You got some idiot imbeciles, asinine motherfuckers trying to fucking try you. But as annoying as a gnat as they are, they're going to be dealt with. Like I said, it's out of your hands. It's in the hands of the divine, as well as Archangel Michael showed up tonight. Your ancestors are rooting for you, telling you to be strong. So stand on that. And again, you don't even have to stand on it. The divine's taking care of it. So just be patient. Continue being consistent. Continue doing what you're doing. And yeah. Apparently somebody's now panicking because they're being investigated. I don't know what that's about, but that might have been a confirmation throughout this reading. I just seen that as a notification that popped down. I didn't see it, who it was actually from. So maybe you don't see this coming, but somebody that you know of is being investigated. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, apparently. Anyhow, to my beautiful members, my subscribers, my supporters, my tribe, I love you. I love you deep in the soul and the heart. After years of having to carry my heart in a cup. I kind of used to joke about it to kind of lighten the mood. And that's how I used to say it. I'm like, love, what's love? I know what a broken heart feels like. Love, on the other hand, that's a totally different game. It even hits different as much as it plays different. And to think I went through almost a decade of being heartbroken from one of my first loves that totally shattered me. And it seemed as though that first love was just as bad as this previous one. And they foreshadowed themselves quite a bit. It's almost like they were orchestrated by the same person, but different body. It's like they were both um, signed on to a particular contract to fall in love with you, get you all hooked, and then ghost you and leave you. So that way your heart would break and you would get into this dark and negative energy in order to latch on to you emotionally and keep you in this ditch that they've always wanted you in over and over and over again. Keep sending you people. Keep sending new people. The one thing though, this last one really opened your eyes. Because it showed you something deeper. It's not you. It wasn't even them. But it was every relationship that you had. Not absolutely every single one. You've had some solid connections throughout your life. Good memories throughout your life. Of hanging out with certain particular people. They might have lost their ways somewhere along the line. Lost contact somehow. But no matter what, this last one really opened your eyes to the point where you brought yourself to the ability to love yourself again. And for once in your life, not having to worry about whether or not the cup that you put your heart in is strong enough to hold on to it due to all the pain. To come to the realization that you don't need the cup anymore, that it's solid and in its own form and healed and strengthening day by day, getting stronger. Considering the unconditional love that you receive, not only through your own higher self and your heart center, but the unconditional love that you receive from the divine and the spirit and your ancestors and the angels. Sometimes the darkness that we see or have to come through and experience reminds us as to how important the light truly is. And why through no matter what you deal with, the light always wins. It will always trump the darkness, no matter what. Remember that light is within you. And as long as you do not consent to being a sellout and selling your soul, you will be protected. The devil deceives with temptation, gives you a carrot, dangles a carrot, and you'll end up with nothing. That's your biggest red flag. They'll dangle a carrot and you'll end up with nothing. Be very choosy as to how you show up. Your first impression is everything. And on that note, everybody, again, thank you. I love you. And if you can't be good at it, at least be good to yourself. So that way, you can be good to others. I'll catch you in the next video. Rest well. Ciao for now.